President Trump's Mar-a-Lago visits hurting local business. Businesses in West Palm Beach claim President Trump's recurring visits to Mar-a-Lago are costing them big, while the county is seeking $1.7 million in reimbursement for the extra security costs. The Republican president has made 4 visits to his Florida estate in the few months he has been in office, and local business owners said it's costing them thousands, NBC News reported. The owner of Southern Helicopters told the news station his tarpers are grounded every time Trump arrives in the area. "We are basically going broke," he said. "We were not expecting to come down almost every weekend." CEO of Stellar Aviation Group Jonathan Miller estimated that Trump's trips have cost him $30,000 per weekend. "I don't know if I could sustain heavy losses like that," he said, explaining the no-fly zone implemented every time the president is in town has severely crippled his Palm Beach location. The county, meanwhile, has requested reimbursement from the White House, as Trump's visits are affecting local taxpayers as much as it is business owners. Mayor Paulette Burdick estimated Trump's trips have cost taxpayers roughly $1.7 million, most of it going toward overtime for police and other security measures. "We've written a letter to the federal government, asking for the reimbursement for the sheriff for the impacts. But as of today, we haven't heard back," Burdick told NBC. The Washington Post placed a $10 million price tag on Trump's first 3 Mar-a-Lago excursions, citing figures used in an October government report analyzing White House travel. A budget watchdog group said the visits have cost about $3 million in Secret Service and Air Force One alone. Security is a constant in each president's day-to-day, as well as are the expected costs. Former President Obama's detail followed him without question during his annual trips to Martha's Vineyard in his native Hawaii. His travel expenses totaled nearly $97 million over the course of his 8 years in office, the Post reported. At this point in his presidency, Obama had already taken 3 trips, 2 to Camp David and another to Chicago, according to NBC News. Based on Trump's first weeks in office, however, budget watchdog groups estimate his expenses could be hundreds of millions more. Trump has also drawn the ire of New York taxpayers, who similarly have to foot the bill for his daily security there. The city is shelling out about $500,000 a day to guard Trump Tower, according to an estimate from police officials cited by the Post. That could result in an annual total of $183 million.